Hi, I don't know if you can tell, I don't know if I've made it clear to you by the background, but I really love Marvel. It all started in the summer of 2012 when I saw the first Avengers movie in theaters and I fell in love with Loki. But that's not what this video is about, so let's move on. So there's a running joke in the MCU, especially between like Hulk and Thor, of who is the strongest Avenger. So I'm making this video to attempt to answer this question. I will be ranking my personal top 10 most powerful Avengers. Disclaimer, these are all just my opinions. You can have your own opinions, please don't attack me for mine. But also, if you disagree with me, you're wrong and you should feel bad. Okay, let's go. So starting at number 10 on my list is Iron Man. So I like to think that Tony Stark's kind of like the father of the MCU, because if Tony Stark didn't exist, then none of the other MCU movies would exist. So Tony is quite literally a genius. He's made his own suits, he created Ultron, the Hulkbuster suit, Vision, and he quite literally figured out how to time travel in Endgame. And of course we can't forget the iconic moment when he outsmarted Thanos at the end of Endgame with his own Iron Man Infinity Gauntlet of his own, and he did the snap and he said his line that made us all cry. You know what I'm talking about. What a legend, rest in peace. Number 9 is Black Panther. First of all, rest in peace Chadwick Boseman. When I first found out that he passed away, I was like so shocked, so heartbroken. I'm still not really over it. Sometimes it's a little hard to like see him in the movies without getting a little emotional. But anyway, Black Panther is such a cool character. So T'Challa is the king of Wakanda, which is a country I really wish was real and that I wish I could live in because it looks incredible. So Black Panther's powers are like passed down through a series of challenges and rituals to prove that they're worthy of the Black Panther title. So Black Panther already has like top-notch fighting skills and like combat skills, but when you add the suit on top of that, so the suit is made of vibranium, which is literally the strongest metal in the MCU. Oh, fun fact really quick. We all know that Captain America's shield is made from vibranium, but did you also know that it is in the Avengers Tower and it's in some of Hawkeye's arrows? Because I didn't know that. I think that's pretty cool. So what's cool about the Black Panther suit is that it absorbs kinetic energy, so when he gets hit, it absorbs into the suit, which he can then use later to fire back. He also has super strength and super agility, so overall, he's a very cool character, and I don't think you'd want to mess with him. Number 8 is Spider-Man. I personally love Tom Holland's Spider-Man. I watched the Tobey Maguire Spider-Man series growing up, but I don't remember too much about it, and it's been a long time. And I never watched the Andrew Garfield ones because I've heard that they suck, and I don't know if it's gonna be worth my time, but if you like them, let me know. Maybe I'll give them a watch. I don't know. But anyway, I love Tom Holland as Spider-Man. I love that he's just like this awkward high school like nerd. And he just wants to do like normal high school kid things. But he can't because he's Spider-Man and he's got to go save the universe. So as we all know, Spider-Man's got his spidey senses, also known as the Peter Tingle, which I thought was... God. He's super smart for like a high school kid. He's a genius. He's almost like Tony Stark level genius. Almost, but not quite. He's super strong and he has super agility. Speaking of Tony, I've always loved that Tony was always like a mentor and a father figure to Peter. So if you thought Peter's death in Infinity War was sad, watching him watch Tony Stark die in Endgame, nope. Nope! Number 7 is Captain America. First of all, my favorite meme for the longest time was America's ass. That was hands down the best line in Endgame. And you just can't argue with me. Like everybody else that I've listed, he also has super strength, super agility, except he was like made in a lab, essentially. And as I mentioned before, he has his vibranium shield. And, of course, don't forget to mention the iconic moment in Endgame when he wielded Thor's hammer and was just going to town on Thanos. Girl, when I tell you I gasped in the theater every single day. I wish I could go back in time and see Endgame specifically in theaters again for the first time, just over and over, and just feel those feelings all over again, because that was a life-changing experience, let me just tell you that. I think we all can say that was a pretty life-changing experience for all of us. Number 6 is Hulk. As we know, Hulk is a very big guy, very strong guy. I honestly liked the fact that the Hulk was so scared of Thanos in Infinity War, and like he didn't want to come out. And so we got a lot of Bruce time in Infinity War. To see him in the Hulkbuster suit, that was great. And when he tripped, even better. Yes, the Hulk was scared of Thanos in Infinity War, but when he came back in Endgame, he was the Banner Hulk hybrid. Put the brains and the brawn together. And because of that, he was able to successfully do the snap to send everybody that disappeared from Thanos' first snap back, and survived it. Yeah, his arm got like almost disintegrated, but he didn't die, and that's amazing. So number 5 is Vision. Vision is powered by one of the Infinity Stones, the Mind Stone. He can fly, he can shoot lasers out of his little Mind Stone in his forehead. He can walk through walls. He's also like genius level smart. He's a very cool character, and he deserves to be in the top 5 for sure. Number 4 is Captain Marvel. 4 might be a little low on my list for Captain Marvel, but it gets better, you just gotta wait. As I was trying to do some research for this video, I was watching other like Strongest Avenger videos, and a lot of them had her as the strongest, and I absolutely disagree with that, because there is someone that I think we're forgetting about. I think we all know who it is at this point, but you just gotta wait. You gotta wait and watch. Don't fast forward. You gotta wait and watch it. While I agree that Captain Marvel is very powerful, she's definitely not the most powerful. Sorry, Carol. To me, Captain Marvel's like the Superman of Marvel, because she's got the strength, she's got the flying powers, busting through spaceships, like all of that. But I don't think Superman can do this. I don't know, I'm not super brushed up on my DC knowledge. She can like absorb energy and then like explode it back out, kind of similar to Black Panther, but more on like a crazy powerful level, like Black Panther times 10. And she managed to hold her own against Thanos for a little bit. Ooh, welcome to the top 3. Number 3 is Doctor Strange. Look, he's right there. Right here, wow. Doctor Strange is the master of the mystic arts. He has access to multiple dimensions and do a little spinny thing and make portals. So he can literally just throw people into different dimensions. Like, bye. And like a lot of people in the MCU, and like a lot of people on this list, he is also very smart. I feel like you have to be pretty smart to be a surgeon, and also to be a wizard. Okay. This might be a bit controversial, because some people, cough cough my boyfriend, does not think that this person should be in my number 2 spot. But he is wrong. My boyfriend Max is also a very big Marvel nerd, and he made his own top 10 Strongest Avengers list, and ours were pretty similar, except for this guy. He had this guy at like number 5. And I strongly disagree with that. And I was starting to ask myself why I was dating this person. I'm just kidding. I love you, Max. But also, you're wrong. Anyway, so my number 2 is Thor. Again, I might be a bit biased because I've always loved Thor. But I think he's gotten immensely better. Like, from Ragnarok on, oh my god. Thor has gone through so much character development in like the 7 movies he's been in. So in the first Thor movie, he was like super immature and arrogant and low-key annoying. And then he literally lost everyone he ever cared about. First, his mom dies. Jane breaks up with him. His dad dies. Loki dies. Heimdall dies. So then he became severely depressed. He gained some weight. Listen, I love Fat Thor. I sent my notes to Max before I filmed this, and I just noticed that after I was talking about Thor's character development, he put, but this literally has nothing to do with how strong he is. You're asking for it, my guy. You are asking for it. I'm getting to that. One of my favorite moments that made me put Thor in this number 2 spot is in Infinity War when he's on, what the heck is that planet? Can't remember the name of the planet, but the planet where he goes to build Stormbreaker and he has to hold open, he's like this, and he's having to hold open the thing, I don't remember the names of any of these things. And that like literally almost killed him because it was like burning his flesh. That was a moment. Also, he could have absolutely defeated Hulk in their fight in Ragnarok if he didn't get zapped by the Grandmaster who cheated. Thor is literally a god. He is the Norse god of thunder. Thor and Loki are the reasons why I've been very interested in like Norse mythology. So thanks, Marvel. Thor quite literally has godlike strength. He can summon lightning and he has a hammer that pulls him off. Wait, what?
Oh my god, the hammer pulled you off.
Hold on, I gotta get some water before I talk about my number one person. Hold on. Are you guys paying attention? Because I'm about to say my number one person. And I feel like if this person wasn't on my list so far, I think you know who it is. It's my girl Wanda. Wanda Maximoff. Scarlet Witch. My queen. I have loved her since Infinity War, for sure. That was the moment where I was like, I want to be you. I'm obsessed with you. You're my favorite. And then after WandaVision, I was like, oh, well, she's just the best. She's just straight up the most powerful person in the MCU ever. Spoilers for WandaVision, in case you're a loser and you haven't watched it yet. Wanda can literally alter reality and also create her own reality, which is exactly what she did in WandaVision. She literally made a new version of Vision. I'm sorry, name another character that can do that. Literally none. She can fly, she has telekinesis, and she can control people's minds. Her powers also come from the Mind Stone, which is another reason why she was the only one that could destroy it in Infinity War. Can we just talk about the fact that she's had to watch Vision die like 3 times now? She's lost her brother, she's lost her parents, like she's another one of those characters that has also lost everyone she's ever loved, and yet she's one of the baddest bitches out there. I'm sorry for swearing because I don't normally swear, but I love her and you should too. And if she's not your number one, then you're just wrong. If she's not on your list at all, just get out. Just get out. So that was my top 10 most powerful Avengers. Thanks for watching this video. If you liked it, please give it a little like and subscribe, because maybe I'll make more Marvel videos in the future. And also comment down below what your top 10 strongest Avengers list would look like. Bye!